What's going on, kings and queens? We're back with some more WWE 2K24 My Factions. You ready to get some more extreme in the house? Well, this time we're bringing the extreme, but it's a little weird. Before we get into what I'm about to say, we got a new code here, King and Queen. You're gonna get yourself a little bit of VC. I guess 2K could kind of spare it. You can get some cheap cards with that if you don't have the collection on certain of the Superstar 1s done, so that's okay. And you get 2 more Faction War tickets, so if you guys was grinding like crazy and managed to basically get all those cards and you're missing some, or you're just collecting them, there you go, you got some. But this is not why we're here. We got the Extreme pack that just came out, and it's interesting. I would say out of this, I would want Lita and Drew McIntyre for obvious reasons. I don't have a higher tier woman on our female team, and Drew will net us a really good wrestler. Let's check it out in the live events. Happy birthday to one of the greats, Bray Wyatt himself. His matches are still here, so if you guys didn't get the chance to grind this yet, you can use one of your Sapphire dudes to just pull yourself in a triple threat. It's going to be a little annoying because you got to deal with 2 people, but you get some free packs and the promos and punches, or punches and promos, said that backwards. You'll be able to get a free one there. I doubt you'll get anything good out of it, but if you do, at least it'll be closer to probably getting the Persona Rock if you don't have it. As a reminder, this week we have the Fathers of Extreme and the Sands of Time ECW events out. These are going to get you some tickets and tokens, so jump on in there and get that. I didn't get to do these just yet because I was taking care of everything else. Plus, if you guys manage to get all 3 of the Dusty family cards, you'll be able to get yourself the Umaga this weekend. So I hope you guys are jumping into this challenge to get yourself another Amethyst for your men's faction side. Plus we have other rewards here, like the Odysseys for Cody. Sadly, I think you're only going to be missing 1 if you didn't manage to get this one, so I would hope and pray one of the days you pull them out of the pack, you'll get yourself a free Ruby Cody. But one of the Codys you get out of the collection here from doing the challenges, he basically is the same card, which is the Cody in the middle right there. Also, another reminder, next week we got the last of the ECW challenges. This one's going to get you a Ruby AJ Styles, and that is the Fantasy Triple Threat. This shouldn't be a problem, just like I said with the Bray Wyatt one. Just it will take a little while to get through it, and how you have to throw maybe one of the others out, but you know how triple threats go. And last but not least, for the live events, by the time you guys see these, they're going to be out already. This is going to be the birthday bash for Roman Reigns, and you can use one of your Ruby cards, and I know there are some pretty good ones out there. I don't really have to tell you guys. If you have your favorites, you can basically use them, especially from the Faction Wars. Those cards are pretty good from there. This challenge is going to net you a punches and promos with the Backlash and Beast, and 1 premium Extreme pack. Not bad for the Extreme one, if you don't get anything out of them if you open them. That ties us in with what we're going to be getting with the goodies with the Extreme pack. If you have one of the female or male wrestlers, this is going to net you some good MFP, so you can add to your collection. We're saving up some up there just in case if we need it, just for some cards we don't have. And last but not least, the boss battle. This is why I want Drew McIntyre, and I know you guys would probably gun for him too. Braun Strowman. Interesting. His card has some high tier stats. I'm just going to read off the 90s here, with the power submission offense at a 90, the power submission defense at a 95, the pin escape making him probably annoying to pin, seeing as he's one of the bigger dudes, at a 90, strength is a 90, which is fantastic. He's all around not going to be able to reverse too well, he's going to be a little slow. but his finisher's okay at 85, specials at 79, which is weird. And let's jump over to the badges. He has Pain Train, which works perfectly, Merciless, Opportunist, Lionheart, and Sting Like a Bee. Now, I would have took out maybe the Lionheart one for the heavy, because there was one of his cards he had last year, which I think was a reward. He had both, and he was stunning people like crazy. His payback is Iron Jaw. It could have been cool if it was like Resiliency, making the big dude hard to take down, plus giving yourself a chance to kick out of a pin. That would have made it annoying for your opponent and pretty cool for you, so you probably can pick up a win. But overall, I think it would be pretty cool if you do get the Drew to get this reward. Okay, we jumped over everything else because there's technically not really much anything else new in the mode itself, just a new pack and the locker code. We have another Jobber card here that is an upgrade. I actually used this one in my GM. She helped a little bit when I ran out of people or some of mine got injured. She only comes with the Sting and no paybacks. Interesting. I do want to point out here, guys, 2K did something weird. Now, if you see the Sapphires, right? The stats. Look at them very closely. Now, look at Rhea Ripley's card. Look at them very closely. They look the same to you? Because, yes, they are. From the Sapphires all the way up to the Rubies and Amethysts, they are all the same. So we really don't have to go over every card individually, because the Drew McIntyre and the Terry Funk and the Lita all have the same stats, which is insane. And yes, even the reward CM Punk has the same stats as these three Amethysts, and they're all higher by one tier of their overalls, which is weird. Wouldn't you think some of the stats would be higher? I guess not. This is what 2K's throwing out, and of all people, I wish Lita had some higher stats. This is weird. I also wanted to add in there the CM Punk you get from the ECW pack, the Sapphire one. Some of his stats are a little bit better than his reward card. I'm not joking. So I will go over the badges. I think all four of them have resiliency, but they do have some badges here that work perfectly with them. They have the Slippery Eel here for Drew, Pain Train, which is pretty good, and Sting Like a Bee. Maybe that Rage can come in and help. And yeah, I was right, resiliency. Now, Terry Funk, he basically has a weapons badge build here with the Weapons Master, Demolition Man. They work perfectly in those no disqualification matches. Energetic Opportunist, the Sting, it's on him too, and he has Slippery Eel. Not bad. Plus resiliency. And last, Lita basically is good at diving, so they gave her a really high tier dive bomber with a Born to Fly, Merciless Opportunist, a running gag on the Sting Like a Bee for all the guards, and Energetic Opportunist. The Opportunist ones to me would probably stack. It's just depending on how you're dealing with the opponent in the ring, and she also has resiliency. And last but not least, we have the reward CM Punk. As you guys can see, the same stats. He has Energetic Opportunist, Endurance, Sting Like a Bee, and Space Invader for that special move. Sting is higher on him, so he's going to be able to stun, and you're going to get a little boost on his Anaconda Advice. So overall, I guess he's a okay upgrade compared to the Sapphire. I'm telling you, you guys got to really look at it. It's weird. And he has resiliency. Okay, we're now in the card market here. If you guys are extreme enough and you want this one, you're going to get yourself an action pack cosmetic for your team to customize in an extreme look. To me, I don't want to go extreme this week. I think we'll just open, see what we get, and call it a day. Let me just pick up the packs and we'll start opening them. While we was doing that, I put in the code real quick. So we got our bonus plus the VC. I was able to get 3 extra packs because this one this week is kind of a little cheaper, so not bad. We might be able to probably get CM Punk, but I doubt it. I'll just take those 2 if we manage to pull them and call it a day with this collection. Okay, we're getting our hands on 1 of them. Already, you know what? I'll take the leader just because I just want to upgrade the women. It's Terry Funk. It's just a copy of the other 3. This one I technically didn't want, but hey. Hopefully we'll get a chance to pull the others. As long as we get something new out of these packs, that'll be pretty good. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's a moving little logo. We're getting something, just not what we want. Oh, we got the jobber. That's funny. Alright, now we're getting something. 5 more. See what we can get here, kings and queens. Straight dupes all in that pack. Not good. Come on, 2K gods. Ah, you hate to see it. Can we clutch the final? And sadly, no. So, yeah. Oh boy. Alrighty, these are all the cards we got for the week. I wish we could have got one of the other 2 Amethysts instead of the Terry Funk. It would have been more worth it, but out of this, to get the CM Punk, you're gonna need all the rubies and amethysts. Yeah, this one wasn't the greatest, and we didn't manage to get an Odyssey this time, so yeah, I took a risk just for you guys, so you could avoid it if you don't want to do this. If you guys enjoyed this one, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Until next time, wrestling fans, have a good day, and peace. You got the left for the previous and the right for the next. See you next time.